Back to Market on Close. I'm Sam Bartis, live from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. It's now time for overlooked stocks. So shares of JFrog are rallying after its latest earnings report, where it topped estimates on the top and bottom line and raised guidance for the full year. So I'm joined by Coffey to get us across this one, host of Next Gen Investing. So JFrog leapfrogging today off the back of this earnings. Talk us through that report and just the sort of moves we're seeing in the stock today.
Yeah, incredible run here today, Sam. Now, most of this move did happen after the close yesterday in response to earnings, as you said. But for those unfamiliar with JFrog, it's a leading DevOps and software release automation tools provider. So its main competitors are kind of in the GitLab space, if you're trying to think of any. But when you look at this company, it's up 25% here today in terms of where it closed yesterday. Again, much of that in the first few minutes post these earnings releases hitting the news wire. But revenue grew 26% year over year to $136.9 million. That was ahead of estimates. On the cloud revenue front, it was up 50% year over year, now accounting for 46% of the total revenue. Adjusted EPS beat the estimate and was higher than last year as well. An adjusted basis, 22 cents per share. Now, they are still losing on a GAAP adjusted basis, but on a non-GAAP diluted EPS front, as I provided that 22 cents. Operating cash flow is $30.2 million. Free cash flow is $28.8 million. And then cash and cash investments, so how much they actually have available in cash, up 39% as well year over year to 651.1. Now, whenever we're talking software, Sam, it's important to get into these metrics when it comes down to what are the customers, what is the makeup of those. So they now have 71 with annual recurring revenue over $1 million. So these are the most important but hardest to sign kind of deals within software. That's a 54% increase, though, year over year. Those with over 100,000 in annual revenue is 1121. That's up from 966 last year. So a lot of impressive things, record type quarter for the company.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems to be doing something right, because even before this rally that we've seen today, it was actually quite on a run. I mean, as far as their year to date, I mean, now it's up, I think, about 100%. On the year. So certainly impressive as far as the gains. And I've seen just across some of the analyst call sheets as well, it's earned itself off the back of this quite a number of price target boosts and upgrade here. KeyBank, for instance, I see Morgan Stanley also with a note out, the folks over at Oppenheimer as well. Can you just sort of talk us through what you're seeing there as far as the analyst reaction and some of the commentary that's coming through today?
Yeah, so first off, what I would say is this isn't obviously the biggest company in terms of, it is still almost a $7 billion company after this move, but it's not NVIDIA, it's not Microsoft, it's not Meta, it doesn't have the same level of analyst coverage, but there are still 19 analysts compiled by Bloomberg that do provide coverage for JFrog. 18 of 19 are in a buy equivalent rating camp, with just one lone hold being Piper Sandler. So Piper Sandler has a $60 price target, which would be the street low, and that's still 50 cents higher than where we are now. From a street high standpoint, that actually comes from the update from Oppenheimer that you mentioned, where they upgrade the stock to outperform, and they have a price target at $75. They say that they're upgrading now, and it took too long to fully appreciate the differentiation and ability to expand this sticky customer base that JFrog has into emerging opportunities like AI models. So fascinating stuff on that front. I saw another commentary from Barclays calling this the largest beat in the company's history. So again, anytime you can say largest, best, record setting, it's an important day.
Absolutely. I noticed some of that commentary as well. Alex, thank you so much for getting us across this name, JFrog.